So yesterday we went and picked up our next project for Destroy It. That is a 76 GMC. I brought it here to my shop. We're going to tear it down and I'm going to surprise Destroy It with this build. We're going to call it GMCeizure. I was given the okay to just do whatever I wanted to it. First off, I've got to get tires for it. The tires are completely shot. I've got to throw a carburetor on it. But before we get started on that, you got to check out how this all began. All right, there's the truck that we've got to go rescue. Right there. So here we are on site of where this broken down truck is. I don't know what he's thinking here. They want it out of here, so this should be fun. Let's try to get it running.
We're gonna call this one the I don't know, the GMC.
The GMC.
And got Ronnie here.
GMCeizure. Let's do it.
We couldn't get this thing started.
Okay, we're gonna try to start it.
And now we brought the mechanic.
Maybe.
Here we go.
Hold it.
That distributor's not on.
The editor's gonna have fun with this. Let me try that.
Yep.
Oh, no, hold on. The distributor's bouncing. Do it again. Look at the distributor. How did it even fire? Distributor's bouncing and it just fired.
That gives us a little.
All right. So, carburetor we think is bad. We're getting spark. Maybe it's the air cleaner on the ground.
Okay, here's it's not gonna run.
So this is what we've decided. It's not going to run today. We are going to load this truck up.
Thing to split before. There you go. That's the
We're going to load this truck up.
Oh, he's rolling. I better pay attention. Man, I am hungry though. Ooh, I wonder if Sarah's making for dinner. Spaghetti. Ooh, I really like spaghetti. Better hurry and get this over with so I can get home and eat. Is he still talking? Really?
Let's go look at a different angle on this next part.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Hold on, come over here.
The sunlight's pretty cool, actually.
Let's go right here to where you can see it on the side.
Okay, do your thing. I don't know. Let's have some fun. I'm tired of this. I'm not having fun right now.
Do it, bro. Nice. Billy and I are here at a pull and save. We're going to try to find some big tires. I love junkyards, man. When I was a kid, I used to go and rummage around through the junkyards, and it was one of my favorite things to do. So we think we found some that we like. Right there. All four of them match. Alright, so we got the tires off. We just got to go get a cart now. Oh, I tipped the cart over. Those are good looking cars. Put a little bit of this WD-40 on there. That thing's been sitting there for a minute. This thing has disc brakes. Today we're going to pull this carburetor off, get it soaking in some cleaner. We'll pull this in the shop later on this afternoon. Like I said, we've got a couple other projects we've got to button up, and we should have this thing running. Alright, got the carburetor off. Let's see how she runs when she's done. This is good. Good stuff, man. So you got your regular, and then you hit the 4 barrels. We'll just let this soak. Okay, she's in the shop. These hinges are so bent, I'll machine some pins and possibly thread them in where these dowels thread in right here for these hoods. There's one hinge, look how bent that hinge is. We got our lift all situated. We're gonna lift this up and change the oil because the oil had flooded, the carb flooded and dumped everything through the cylinders and down into the oil pan. So we'll end up doing some pipe work on it, exhaust work on it. But that's the first time that truck's been on a lift in a lot of years, if it's ever been on a lift. All right, I feel good about that. So now, come under here and let's take a look under this thing. Been sitting a lot of years, man. Look at the transfer case. You can hardly even tell it's a transfer case because of all the mud on it. We'll drop this tank down, hurry and kind of clean it out, get all the crap out of it. I mean, it's still got gas in it, but who knows how many years it's been sitting. So we'll probably end up just cutting the exhaust right here to where it's just a straight pipe coming out the back. Look at this oil filter, how many years it's been. We're gonna have to do some scraping to get that oil filter out of there. Look at that, look up between there. At one time it was orange. So we're gonna get this drained and go from there. All right, let's pull this drain plug after who knows how many years, man. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. I wish the viewers could smell that. Well, we got the carburetor installed, all of our lines hooked up. Let's start this thing up and see if we can make it run. Oop. Bill, where did it spit from? I think it's flooded. Run! Woo! Yes! Go on. Let's go up with it and let's cut the exhaust off, make this thing loud, because that's what we do with all of our projects. We make them loud. One down. Well, dirt fires.
I was still, kind of intact.
Look at all this dirt, man. Years and years of who knows what, Bill. Dude.
Now it's fired up.
We got this lift post out here. We're gonna hook it onto the bed, and instead of pushing up on the bed and bending this And because this truck's in such great shape, we're gonna pull up on it instead. Stand here with my teeth in my mouth. Doing absolutely nothing. You happy? Hey, going up.
It's home right there.
Right there.
Where she lines up.
And that, my friend, is how you straighten the bed out, right? We could just weld the plate in there right on that edge and see what it does. All right, we're gonna weld this. Helps if you have a ground to weld with. Hopefully that's enough. I'm basically just having to build a bridge here. Well, that's about as good as we're gonna get it. Let's see what happens. Let this down and see what she does. Look at that. Come down. Go ahead. I think it's gonna be just fine. Well, it's a little high, but we don't care. It's pretty solid. I'm happy. Looks a lot better now. So Gene was in here.
Couldn't see what I was doing.
He's like, find me a light, would you? Starts beating on the dash, making a hole for the new light switch for the light bar. Look at the light turned on underneath there. So when we close the door, we're hoping that it turns off. So we're gonna mount a couple lights up here. We've got a couple LEDs. Got the headlights in tonight. Well, we've got to machine some pins. I've got to turn some pins down on the lathe for the hood pins because the hinges were just completely destroyed and we didn't want to get new ones. And we're going to make it to where you lift the hood on and off. Can't get the wind. Shut off now. No matter what I do. Let's see if it dries. Well, GMCeizure's right. We're close. We're going to clean this paint up a little bit. Look at that. That's smooth. A little bit of elbow grease. We're 2 days away from reveal on this truck. We've got to do hood pins. We've got our baseball bat, our BB gun, and our golf club ready to go. Just like back in the old days, everybody carried weapons in their trucks. Looks good. Customized by Do It Bro. Mark Carone from MHC Sign and Design in Payson, Utah. Made all these decals for us for the truck. Man, he did that in 2 days. He had everything ready. We're more than proud to put his sticker on there. Mark's the man, so look him up. Today, we've got to get this hood to where it'll stay down. We decided that we're gonna pin this hood so it shuts there. Let's get this back pinned down. Should work out good. I'm gonna finish welding these pins on. Not the prettiest welds, but once we set the hood on, we'll back out of the garage, and then I think it's time to go test it. Okay, should we back it up? It's not good that runs. exciting right there, ain't it? See that truck driving? Last minute on the test drive, we blew a radiator. We're gonna get it brazed, soldered, whatever you want to call it, and the reveal is tomorrow. So, last day, this is it. GMCeizure's going down to the ranch. We're fixing the radiator right now. My dad is. We get the radiator thrown back in, load these up, and 2-hour trek south to reveal them to destroy it.
Dude, look at this thing! Stay back! Look at this guy! That truck is bad!
We did it, dude. We freaking did it.
Is everybody safe?
Yeah.
Is everyone okay?
This is the safety advisor, man.
Look at this!
That stayed on there.
Yeah, it did.
Wow,
Yeah.
GMCeizure.
GMCeizure.
Look at this thing! Are you kidding me right now?
4-wheel works. Dad tried it.
Okay, hop in, dude.
You gotta put it in reverse to start it.
I know, I told you. Like he's out of control.
Did you lose something right there?